Hi, my name is Will Wright and I'm the Programme Leader for Graphic Design and Illustration with Graphic Design at Montfort University. I'm just going to go through a short presentation highlighting the different things that we do as a course. So why study Graphic Design and Illustration with Graphic Design at DMU? We have excellent specialist facilities which include Mac-equipped computer suites, dedicated drawing and visualization studios, photography and green screen studios and printmaking workshops. You'll learn from industry-active teaching staff who are practicing designers and illustrators who work in branding, editorial design, typography, children's book illustration, photography, animation, motion graphics, printmaking, UX, UI, so you can be assured that you'll receive the highest standard of teaching. You have the opportunity to work on live briefs and enter into design competitions such as D&AD, ISTD, Batsford and many more. You can benefit from close industry links which allow you to spend time working with professional clients. So our values as a course, we feel like that we've got these 4 values which are creative, innovative, invested and progressive. To achieve these values, we have built a student-centered creative community which enables our students to develop their own design approach through creative curiosity, playful exploration and meaningful problem solving. This is supported by practical skills development and industry insights, building and preparing our students for many exciting roles and opportunities the creative industries offer. And the image on this slide is for our sketchbook and poster show, and that's a show where we celebrate our first and second year work. This is one of my favourite slides of the presentation, and we've created this slide to kind of talk about the different design specialisms that fall under graphic design and illustration with graphic design. So as you can see under that umbrella, there's animation, reportage, illustration, typography, printmaking, packaging, publishing, illustration. So a lot of different things that students can experiment with. Our studios, we're really proud of our studios, and studio culture is at the heart of our course. We work, teach, learn, laugh, create, challenge and succeed, all within the studio. We want our students to take ownership of the course. They make the decisions and discoveries to become the designers, illustrators they want to be. Facilities include dedicated print room, photography studio, production room, VR and digital workspace, alongside multiple Mac labs and a large studio spaces. We've got specialist equipment, including risograph printer, a large format printer, flatbed and cut and crease machine, hot foiler, traditional letterpress, VR headsets and more. Block teaching. So each year is made up of 4 30-credit modules. Each block will feature 6 weeks of teaching and 1 week of assessment. Once you've completed a block, you'll move on to the next one, taking skills you've learned along the way. As you can see, there's a breakdown of the different years through block teaching. This is another one of my favourite slides in this presentation. It talks about progression. So over the next 3 years on the course, you'll develop your conceptual and practical skills and your independence as a creative practitioner. So in year 1, what we do is we get you to experiment with lots and lots of different stuff. Some of that stuff you may not like, but you've got to be able to experiment with it to understand if you do like it or you don't. When you get into year 2, you've got a bit more of an idea of what it is that you do as a designer, and you're able to tailor those briefs towards that. When you get to year 3, you understand what your design specialism is. So that can help with your portfolio, it can help with writing your own brief, choosing competition briefs and stuff like that. Industry links and employability. So we've got a dedicated 3rd year module designed to prepare students for their chosen vocation through mock interviews, personal branding exercises, portfolio preparation and mentorship. With live projects set by leading industry partners, often leading to employment and internship offers. We've got student negotiated internships, work placement supported by DMU. We've got visiting professional lecturers from leading illustrators, designers and agencies. And placements are a big part of DMU, with students on the course undertaking work experience in different varieties. Here's some of the industry links that we work with. As you can see, quite a wide range, and there's many more. This is just a couple that we have. At the moment, we've got a Ladybird brief being set in the 3rd year. We've had Adobe come in before to do workshops. Yeah, lots of different stuff. D&AD New Blood. So this year, graduating students had the opportunity to show their work at D&AD New Blood Festival. The place to be for all graphic design and illustration graduates across the UK to rub shoulders with the top who's who of graphic design and illustration and advertising world. In that show, we were really pleased. We won 3 Best in Show awards, more than any other participating university. As you can see there, we've got some quite happy students, and you can see the stand behind it as well. So recent award winners. So these award winners are from our last graduating year, and throughout that you can see there's a variety of awards that they've won. So for Hikari, for example, she won a D&AD New Blood Festival Best in Show. She also won a Cameron Day Trust Roulette Award, and she's currently working at Nomad Studio. Ollie was another Best in Show, and Grace was another Best in Show, and they've gone on to do either internships or they're currently working at an agency. Alexandro won a Cameron Day Trust Roulette Award, shortlisted for a Creative Conscience Award. He's currently working freelance as well. Aga won a Gold Award at Creative Conscience, and she's working in in-house marketing. And Annabelle was highly commended at Creative Conscience, and she's currently working in-house at Manuka Doctor. Alumni. We've tried to show a range of alumni that have come through the different courses, and it goes back to that kind of umbrella term that we were using with different design specialisms. So here we've got Dr. Sam Ross, who's an award-winning fashion design and industrial designer and the co-founder of experimental clothing label Cold Wall. Jack Type, published children's illustrator, shortlisted for an AOI Award in Illustration Awards 2019, children's book category for the final major, and for his final major project created a book called Mega Meltdown that has gone into publication. Jay Dean is a UX UI designer. Tom Hadaway is a graphic designer whose 6-year career has really taken off, and he's worked through different design agencies. He's currently a designer at a senior designer role at J2. Matt Stone is a sports photographer and videoer, and he's doing lots of different freelance stuff for that. And Bally is an award-winning children's book illustrator and is a recent graduate with distinction from Cambridge University Children's Book Illustration Masters. Okay, that's it for the presentation. Thank you for listening.